Hey there, it's Chester. I'm gonna start this one kind of quick because there's a intro cutscene that goes on, so I'm just gonna kind of start it here and let it go. Perfect, cool. And this is of course made by the legendary New World Computing, which also did Heroes of Might and Magic, and actually became Westworld or was a part of Westworld or something like that. I can't remember. Sorry, Westworld, Westwood. Sorry, goodness. So I'll let you watch this intro and I'll shut up. Now, I will say some of this is like early 3D, and it look it's dated, but it's still kind of fun. And I'm dropping all the frames in the world. All right, son, I'm sorry. Please tell me that's still going. Nope, of course not. There it goes. Sorry about that. Come on, game, come back. There you go.
Let them hear you! Let your voices be a sign, as this gathering is a sign. You shall conquer. Those who revile you, those who condemned you, cannot stand before you now. Soon we storm out of desolation, across the scar. Gorge Keep shall fall. Then Tempest is yours. The green valleys, the rich lands, yours. Know the truth of it. The dark gods favor you, and they have promised a gift. By this gift, we shall control the elements, crush our foes, and destroy their lands. Now, behold! My time has come. Ah! Our Lady must gather her council. Plans must be made. Fate has set its roots in the present. It begins.
It's not quite. Well, I mean, maybe it's a little bit spoopy. There's some parts, I guess, but not completely.
Our beloved Tempest lies red under the blood of her own people. Azariah, show them.
Watch now! The last few months unfold. They came across the scar. Gorge Keep slowed them for a time, long enough for the armies of Tempest to assemble. Still, we could not hold them. The worst of the evil from desolation is upon us. Where these dark armies pass, rivers turn to mud, grass withers, trees bend, and the dead rise to fight against us. There is one who leads them, a figure in dark armor, a warlord. We believe he possesses a terrible magic. Its evil aids his forces to victory.
No army can stand against them. No nation can withstand them. The horde marches on, and soon their boots will echo in these very halls. We must find another way. Whatever dark magic the warlord commands, it must be destroyed. The fate of Tempest now lies in the hands of those volunteers here assembled. Only you, my few, my fearless ones, only you might wrest from the warlord the secret to his unearthly power. Steal it away, so that our armies can fight on even ground. Without you, there is no hope.
My lady, do not despair. Hope is sometimes found in the most unexpected places. Yet great evil, such as we now face, can only be met and overcome with equally great sacrifice.
Okay, yeah, so the art style, I guess, is a little spoopy. There's definitely some stuff in this that's kind of, whatever. Okay, so you could pick, you get the magic guy, you got the girl that's really fast, you get the really strong dude. What's she good at?
Tales of your speed and daring.
No, she's this fast one.
Chosen, may the enemy learn how true these stories are.
Okay, so she's fast. What is her?
You are quick and agile.
Okay, they're both fast.
If chosen, you must find the secret of the warlord's power.
If it's how I think it is, I think he has no magic. She kind of has a little bit of everything. She's just fast and can hit kind of decently and also magic. So, like, I guess her attack's a little bit weaker. But if you want just the good overall character, and he's...
Yours is the face of our enemy. If chosen, you must prove loyal to us, and more than the evil of your people.
He's always my favorite, because one, I always like picking the monster character. And two, he just has, like, a good overall, but I usually edit it, because I'm not a huge person in magic. I usually just do... Let's see... I do strength, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do two up on strength and stamina in these two. Because agility doesn't really matter unless you use ranged attacks, but ranged attacks in this game is not that worth. And then power, it's good for healing and stuff, but the magic itself is a little bit hard to use. I've tried playing as like every single one of the characters, and I finished the game with the green guy and her, I think. The strong dude's fine. You're just gonna melee attack, which is okay. She's not bad. She's pretty good overall. He is a huge pain in the butt to play through, though, because he's only magic, essentially. And again, you could change it to however you want. But with him being focused so much on magic, you kind of don't have enough, and you gotta wait around for your mana to come back and all this stuff. But I always like playing him, because he's just cool. I just love playing monsters. What shall we call him? We have a good, spoopy name for him. I could just go with Chow, but that's a little bit boring. Do we have a good name for a orc slash goblin character, whatever you want to call him? Can't remember if he's supposed to be an orc or a goblin. I know later you fight those characters, but I can't remember what they're called. I think they're goblins. I think I might just go with Chow. Okay.
To believe in an outsider is a difficult choice. We pray that, in you, our faith is not misplaced.
It's all good, world. So it's 3D and it's pixel art, which is I thought kind of cool. But let me change a few things. I want more sound effects and I want subtitles. And you could print the map out so you have like, dude, this is such old school classic stuff. You just gotta love it, you know. All right, I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Okay. So here's my inventory and stuff. Whatever. We'll grab some stuff here. Okay. My bed. Hopefully it comes out on stream okay. Because this is a pretty old game. This is 93? 95? 93, I think.
Day it is, and well past sunrise.
Oh.
The old one, Our Lady's advisor, would have a word with you.
Would he now? Would he be asking me to a breakfast?
No, nor would the court magician, nor the armor. They both would speak with you as well. Best hurry.
Good morning to you, then, though it is later than I thought. May it be a good omen that I've slept so well.
You've slept well into midday. Morning is past. Good omen or bad, the time has come for you to leave.
Midday? A curse on these weary bones, then. The others, have they set out on their own journeys?
Those who would serve my lady rose early. They went quickly about their business. You are the last.
What's your name, boy?
My name's Wiglaf. I'm a faithful servant of my lady.
The old one, you say? The sage, you mean? Where might I find him?
You'll find the old one deep in the castle. Look in the area beneath the palace halls.
The court magician, the armor, are they to be found as easily?
Easy enough. You'll find them. They've supplies for you, things you'll need. The palace guards will keep you out of trouble.
Well then, thank you, young man. I'll be on my way.
Goodbye, and may the gods grant you the strength to face our enemies.
You gotta love Wiglaf. He's the best. I forgot there was one line. I just say a good morning to him at first. For some reason, the GOG version cuts that off. You could talk to the guards, but I guess I'll just do it to this one. All the guards say the same thing.
How goes your watch?
I would give my life for Our Lady in battle, but I prefer a quiet watch.
I hope it stays so.
I'll take your hope, and offer you my prayers. Good luck to you.
So what Wiglaf was saying, in case you didn't catch it, all 5 of those people up front were going to be sent on a mission in order to stop the warlord's magic power, okay? And we don't know what the magic power is yet and all this other stuff, okay? So again, the guards all say the same thing. Yeah, so we're all sent on the same mission to go figure out what the crap's going on. Actually, doesn't he say I can't get past him or something?
Good day to you.
Yeah.
May I pass?
My apologies, but no. By orders of Our Lady, none may pass this way.
Outside the palace, I hear nothing but talk of defeat.
Some might say it, but not I. Let come what may. I'll defend my lady. She knows her guards will stand fast.
Then she has faith in us both. Pray I do as well at my task as you at yours.
I'll pray it. The gods grant you that strength and more. Now, you should be on your way, I think.
I'll take my leave of you, good fellow. My lady is blessed to have such guards.
Godspeed to you.
So I think the voice acting's not bad. There are some weaker characters. I think the guards are a little bit trouble. Like, they're not as good. But they're like a one part, and so it's kind of hard to argue about that. Here's the magician, so here's where I get my magic. Oh, and yeah, for 93, like a 1993 game, this game looks great. I love this game.
Good day. Might you tell me...
I am Shang Rook, court magician. You are late.
So you are the court magician. I was told to seek you out.
Your lateness disturbs me. Why were you not with the others?
It would seem I was meant to be well rested. Perhaps the better to learn from you.
A quick answer. Yes, I am prepared to teach you the symbols.
You mean the magic gestures. I know little.
Very little, I can tell. The symbols are man's way of summoning the elemental energies. By them we control the forces of fire and water. We command wind and earth, and unleash lightning upon the land. Man himself was formed of these elements, and so we possess a language which speaks to them still. It is the lessons of the symbols.
I have never been a student of magic. What lessons have you for one so unskilled as I?
One cannot master the world overnight. For now I shall acquaint you with 2 spells. The first is the Blessed Weave of Healing Wounds. I am certain you shall need it. Watch carefully. Now, do as I did. Cast the spell. No, watch again.
That's true,
Focus and remember.
I shall try.
I always thought that was cool,
Good.
too.
You may have some small skill in the disciplines. Now for the second spell, you shall choose.
So I always thought it was cool that you actually draw the symbols in the air when you're casting magic. Although it does become a pain in the butt when you're trying to do magic multiple times, or trying to do healing multiple times.
The second spell you offer. From what shall I choose?
Choose from the disciplines, the spells you know too little of. Earth is the discipline of metal, stone, and molten fury. Wind is the discipline of gales, howls, and whirling winds. Fire is the discipline of conflagration, of ash and dragon's flame. Water is the discipline of mists, of fountains, and of ice. Lightning is the discipline of storm, thunder, and wild forces.
Okay, so essentially what this is, you get 3 of these are attack spells, 2 of them are like utility spells. Earth, fire, and lightning all are attack spells. Wind and water are kind of utility. Wind pushes enemies back, which is absolutely useless because they just walk back up in front of you. Water freezes people, and that's the best one, I think.
I choose a spell from the discipline of water.
From water comes the shackles of ice. Watch and learn.
Now, you eventually find all the spells, but ice is the one I like starting with.
Are there no other disciplines than these?
Only the most ancient and difficult to learn remains.
It is the magic of the void.
Yeah, I really like the Magician. I think the Magician does a good job.
For what you have taught, I thank you. It is late, and I must move on now.
Farewell to you. As your skill grows, fear not to learn what new spells you may come across.
And I think the main character does a pretty good job. He's the only one with a unique voice. Both guys sound the same, both girls sound the same. He has the same voice as the guys, but it's like pitched weirdly, so it sounds a little bit more alien, I guess. Oh, crap. So here's all the guards. Again, they all say the same thing, pretty much. But again, they're nameless guards, you know? Can't be expected too much out of guards. And there is no strafing as far as I know. Okay, so I need to go that way, but I need to talk to this guy first.
You look as if you've been here forever. There is a smell of iron about you, weaponsmith.
Tao's the name. You're the last, are you? The rest came early. Got the best I had left, too.
I'll be grateful for whatever you have, I hope. What can you offer?
I have the basics. You choose a style and I'll give you the best I have. There's hacking weapons, of course. You need the strength to swing and the luck to hit. Thrusting weapons are as old as the spear itself, an ancient breed. Slashing blades have been around since war itself was born. Ranged weapons keep the enemy a little further off, for a time.
Okay, so as I said, ranged is absolutely useless. Let me just check something real quick. I don't think I have any stats on anything. Yeah, okay, so it's all the same. Okay. I like to go with axe because you get a sword immediately, so it doesn't really matter. So hacking is what I want. Thrusting, of course, is spear. Ranged is a crossbow, but again, it's useless.
A hacking weapon is the tool for me. I'll take the best you have.
A battle axe. It's not a refined weapon, not noble, but effective.
Okay, cool.
Have you news of that? What are the rumors at court?
Endless hours we forge and cannot meet the cry for weapons. We've no time for rumors.
You must hear something.
Then know that it goes badly. With every breath, our men lose ground.
The warlord must be a great general.
Not so. It is said the warlord commands a dark magic, one to twist and warp whatever lies before it.
Time for me to put your fine weapons to some use.
Good day then. But you'll need your wits more than any weapon. Remember it.
Okay, cool. So let me put that in my hand. Now, I always really like this. I know it's probably simple, but you can actually put, like, anything wherever you want. And so you kind of, like, organize it however you want. It gets a little bit messy, maybe, but I don't know. I just, again, all these little things just are so charming to me. Just little details, little things. So we're going to go talk to the old one, or the sage, whatever you want to call him. And so, as I was saying earlier, so the 5 people you see at the beginning are all sent on this mission. But you wake up really late, like almost like afternoon. Like you should have been leaving like really early in the morning, and everyone else does, the other 4 people do. But you sleep in for a very long time. So let's go talk to the sage and see what he has to say.
Old one, Master Azariah. I had not thought to see you here.
So I had hoped. It seems you have met with our court magician and armorer.
Both proved helpful. To them and to you, old one, I apologize for my lateness this day.
Apologize for nothing if you are not the cause.
Forgive me, I fail to understand. I woke late, it's true.
You woke as I planned. I wished the others gone early, but you are my secret.
So I think it's either believed that he put a spell on you, or he like drugged your food or something, because I think he makes us sleep in really late.
You'd best explain, I think.
Has not the warlord seen through every plan we've made? Broken every attempt against him? The others have caught his eye, I'm certain, but you may go unnoticed.
What tricks have sparked in your brain, old one?
This door near us, behind, lies a void gate, a rare item. By it you shall cover many leagues on the instant you step within.
Where shall I arrive? Facing what army of demons?
This gate is linked to a small keep, one now behind the warlord's lines. You shall arrive unnoticed, deep within.
What of this keep? It may become a prison if luck deserts me.
Luck shall be yours, I promise. East of the keep lies the Dark Lantern. You must go there.
Dark Lantern? The name itself is grim. What use is this place behind enemy lines?
It is of incomparable value, not for itself, but for he who resides within. The Mage of the Dark Lantern. Let your path not be diverted. Seek out the wizard and pray his mood is generous, his spirit as unyielding as ever it was.
If I am not to follow in the steps of those who left before me, what is my path?
Your path is your own. I have but set the direction. In the end, it is the warlord's dark magic you must find. Destroy that magic, no matter the cost. Quickly, without another word, onward through that door. And fare you well.
Okay. So, again, just to explain real quick. So he made us sleep in, or like whatever happened. So he definitely is up to something. But he wants me to go through this teleporter, which will take me. See if I can actually find the world map. Here it is. Maybe. Can I not look at it yet? I can't look at the world map yet. I need to actually go into the other thing. Actually, crap. Can I look at the world? No, I think I have to actually be outside to look at the world map. But anyway, I can't run into the grassland because there is no more grassland. It's all been burned and changed and demonetized. So we have just went through a portal and we have now teleported back behind enemy lines, as he was saying. So we are, we're right in the thick of it, basically. And the other 4 people had, I'm guessing, just march across the world. So I always like this. A wine barrel. I wish I wasn't in such a hurry. So you could look at all the wine barrels, whatever. I always like the map. I always like a good auto map. It's always nice. The little map down here isn't hugely useful, but it works. Oh. So here's the first kind of guys you find. Oh. Oh, my hitting is awful right now. Come on. Should probably turn down. That swiping noise is gonna get really annoying. We'll turn it down now that there's less talking. Yeah, that's fine. So I love the animations for everyone's death. I love the animations for, like, every enemy you fight is, like, very unique and interesting. It's got, like, a lot of good detail. Oh, crap, I didn't want you to come through yet. Ah, okay, fine. Ow. Come on. Gonna need you to die there, sir. Okay. Oh. He dropped some health for me. Which, I always thought these were like steaks, but I realize now that they're little, like flasks, little canteens. Like wineskin kind of deals. But they're healing potions. But every time, like whenever I was a kid, because I played this when I was young. Like 5 or 6 or something. And I always thought they were steaks. You were eating little steaks to heal. Okay, I think I just need to go over here. I have a bad habit of like wanting to explore the entire map. So we'll see depending on how the how the stream. Yeah, exactly. Gotta have some good steaks, you know? Good healing steaks. That's what it's all about. And like the enemies will like yell at you and insult you or whatever when you're running around. But I've always found if you do this little technique where you like walk back and forth, you will basically never get hit. Now there are some enemies that don't like it doesn't work on because they have ranged attacks. But for most of the enemies, you don't have to worry about it. Just want to make sure he's not attacking me. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. I mean, this is how the old, like, RPGs were, like Eye of the Beholder and stuff like that, and, like, Black Crypt, and, what are some other popular ones? Just a lot of these older dungeon crawler games, this is how it was. And I wish they would have, like, a newer one. I know Grimrock does this, and I like the Grimrock series. There's a few other games that are good like this. I mean, I know there's The Keep on the Switch, which is actually a 3DS game. There's a game called Vaporum, which is a steampunk version of this kind of stuff. I have that on Switch too. It's pretty good. I haven't finished it yet though. If I had an ability to stream things like that, then I would probably be able to, but I do not. So if you have 2 weapons, you usually could swing them faster than you could with just 1 weapon. And there's no penalty for it, as far as I know. There might be. So I'm just kind of organizing my inventory a bit. Okay, keys. I'm gonna grab up all the keys first, and then I'll open up all the jail cells, because that's what I need to do. Oh, again, the stakes are higher. Yeah, I flip and love this game. It's always been my favorite CRPG. C just means classic, so classic RPG. And granted, I guess it's like first person classic RPG, so there's like a lot to the the what do you call that? The shortening. Why am I blanking on that? Holy crap! Whatever. The shortened word of it. It's like first person CRPG. So here's one dude. He's not looking good. Can't look at his little bowl there. I think that poor soul must have died slowly. But we're not here to see him. We're here to see this guy. Alright. Oh.
By all that's merciful, how is it that you live?
Death is near. It comes soon.
Take heart. I'll not leave you here to die.
I'm dead already. Nothing you can do. Parsifal, they need you.
I am not Parsifal. Here, let me help.
No, I'm dying. If there is strength in you, find him. Parsifal.
Parsifal? Who is he? Tell me and I shall do as you ask.
A loyal man. A friend. He fights his way here. For me. Stop him. I beg you.
Ease your spirit, I beg that of you. How will I know this Parsifal? How will he know me?
I am Lord Griffin. My ring. The signet. He will know it.
Yeah. He needs a little bit more than a hug, I think.
Thank you for your kindness.
Thank me not. I take no joy in this, taking news of your death to a friend.
Listen, there is a chamber hidden in my quarters. Find it. There, find such as may aid you greatly.
Rest now, Lord Griffin.
Leave now, my friend, before the Thanes return.
Okay. So I'll put that ring there for now. These are kind of key items, I guess. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing you could do with him. You just, he's gonna die. But give me a bit of a quest that I gotta go and do. I guess I don't have to. It definitely helps, though. The quests in these games, there's not many. But they do definitely help. I love that. I don't know. I thought it was so cool as a kid. I'm a bit weird. Let me read. Here we go. Troops trained in the use of hacking weapons should be supplied with battle axes and warhammers. Those familiar with slashing weapons know how best to use the broad-bladed sword and the great sword. Spear and broad-bladed spear go to men skilled in the thrusting weapons. Ranged weapons include crossbows and throwing blades. Remember, various weapon types prove effective against different types of opponents. Which again, that's just kind of like teaching you what weapons you should be using. But that's not important. I mean, it's not really... It's whatever. Okay. We'll find other books later that have more, like, lore stuff instead of, like, hey, you should be doing this kind of thing. You'll also find spell scrolls and that kind of stuff. Yeah, again, like, this is great. I love this game. Okay, where to? Okay, so also, what does this look like to you? Just out of curiosity. Because every time I saw this as a kid, I understand what it's supposed to be now, but as a kid, I always saw a turkey. And, like, I still can't unsee the turkey a little bit, but I definitely know what it's supposed to be. But, yeah, if you look it up here, so this is the turkey's head, and, like, this is kind of like the wings and stuff, and, like, its body. But it's supposed to be an orc face, I believe. So, orc has 3 eyes, and it's got its, like, nose piercing and stuff. Yeah, it looks like a bird to you, too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because every time I saw it as a kid, I'm like, that's a bird. Okay, I'm going to save, though, because you could die in this game really easily. So, bird flags everywhere. Okay. So, of course, you gotta dodge the rocks because they hurt a lot. Oh, hey there. I don't want to back up too much because I think there's a guy behind me as well. I don't want to trigger him. There we go. Thanks for the key. Yep, there he is. Yeah, the red eyes, yeah. Alright. Oh, and so, like, you think that death animation is pretty cool. Like, just wait, because every single enemy has a unique one. Okay, I thought that was coming at me. So that's going to be coming down this hallway. Kind of reminds you of the moon from Majora. I'll have to look at it again. I'll probably see another one here soon anyway. The door, there's one. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Like, you kind of have the eye and whatever. Or, like, you can even look over here. There's a face over here, too. There's an eye, a nose, and, like, a mouth right there. I wonder if that was on purpose. Because I think it's supposed to be an earring or something. But yeah, it looks like another face over here, too. Huh. The light you can see in that picture. I wonder if that was on purpose. Nah, he's yelling at me. Yeah. Out of my way. Oh, this is the exit, I think, already. I didn't mean to run straight to the exit. Because there's a lot of good gear in this this castle. Let me unlock this door, though. Oh, am I not at the exit? I thought I was. Trying to remember. I haven't played this in 2 recently. I mean, I've played it quite a bit, but I don't remember the exact layout of the map. But these are probably the most basic enemies that we fight. There's a lot more crazy stuff that we fight later. Goodbye. Okay. Thought there was something over there. Yeah, is this the door? No. What the crap's the door? Could have swore it was around this area. Come on, die already. Die! So they're gonna hand me a lot of keys. A lot of key doors in this area. Usually it's not like that. And I know I'm not letting the guy swing because he has got a cool, like you see his red eyes there. So I actually did that on purpose so you guys could see that. Because I was, again, I love the pixel art in this game. I think it's incredible. I mean, it's probably simple. I mean, I don't know, but it's good. I love a good pixel art. This is a lot of good. Whoop! I didn't mean to turn. This is a lot of good detail. Like his armor has a lot of good detail, like just all that stuff. All right, I don't want to mess around too much in this area without saving again, because there is fire and crap that'll kind of get your butt. Oh, fine, that's fine. I'll chase you down. just look at the map real quick, because I thought the door was, like, up here somewhere. I don't remember. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just keep exploring. There's the moon slash turkey slash whatever. Okay. Battle axe, okay. So this little thing casts the earth spell. So I just put it in my hand and I can cast the earth spell. But I don't want to do that at the moment. Now I'm also going to be gathering up a lot of weapons, but those are going to be used for weights later. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. So there is a reason I'm just collecting crap. I don't actually need it, but it is helpful. So there's another earth elemental. Oh, get your butt over there. Okay. Well, don't walk into the spikes. Spikes won't instantly kill you, but they do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, so there's the fire. That's the fire spell. So you gotta watch out, because there's a lot of stuff that could be... Oh, there's a dude. What's also cool, I always liked about this too, you could put it on the map, like fire spell, or you know what, let's do fire rain. So you gotta just like write on the map and stuff. And I never seen that feature until, like, I saw it in this game, and then I didn't see it again until, what, Phantom Hourglass, you can write on the map? Okay, so here's what I wanted. So you see it's an empty bag. Now this empty bag, I'm going to store my weapons in. But as that gets heavier and heavier, so right now it's only 10 kilograms, that'll be my, when I have a switch I need to lay crap on, that'll be a good thing. I can just put it down. Got to back downstairs. So I did a whole circle. Okay. So in that case, let's go up here.
Show some spirit. Let
What's
it
up?
be a true fight.
Yeah. Got a helmet now. Okay, so again, it just reduces damage by 5%. So, yes, please. You'll get better and better armor as you go. You get better weapons. You get that kind of stuff. Oh, this always infuriated me as a kid. Yeah, those weapons look old and useless. But like as a kid, I'm like, I want this stuff. I can't like pick up the flail. I can't pick up whatever. Come on now. It always drove me crazy. I just now realized he has like his sheath like behind him and stuff. That's cool. Again, like even now you can just notice cool little details with everything. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like DS actually had, I think, like Phantom Hourglass and like a couple other games I think had it, but not very many. But yeah. Phantom Hourglass is like, oh yeah, you can write on the map again. Like, oh, I was just so happy. That's the best part of that game, too. Alright, let me just, now you gotta be careful, because sometimes this can be traps. Yep, see that was a, yep. So, here's where we get our handy dandy, oh crap. Not enough weight. I don't have my rocks yet, which suck. Okay. Not gonna work then. So I just have to run through it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. No fist today. Ah, run! Oh, I'm gonna run right into a trap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Now that other guy might wise up and start going around, but he may not too. Okay, yeah, he was dumb and just sat back there, which is good. That's good for me, because you do not want to get like double attacked by enemies. It's a good way to die real quick. So I just got more potions, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping I would get a little bit better stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so that's just this tower. So there are 4 towers in this castle. Does this one trigger it too? Yeah, it does. Run, 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 run. So that's the earth spell, by the way. It's a little bit different. Usually it's like a green fist that you shoot out. But this one, it's going to be, it's white, because it's a different spell, I think. But okay, let's just go down here. Okay, so we did that, so we can come up here and we'll explore up this area. The one thing I definitely think that could have been improved in this game is the music. The music is kind of there's not much to it. It's kind of its own thing. I mean, it's not bad, but it could have been better. I can't remember if anything's back here or not. I think there is. Just let me heal up real quick. So my mana goes up as I walk around, so it's always good to use your healing spell first and not your healing potions. Healing potions are for more emergency situation. OG, spiky, reps. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so that did nothing, so that was useless. That's why we were saving. Okay. Oh. Ah, get a rock. It's good. And I'll get a... Ooh, I got my armor already. Good, 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 good. So that does... reduces damage by 10%. So I'm 15% down now. Now these are little ranged attack things. You can actually melee with them. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, crap. Yeah, you can throw them, but you can also hit with them. So I'll show you how that's done real quick, just for fun. Okay. So let me go through some of these doors since I have a bunch of keys. More rocks. Those are small rocks. Yep, that was it. Just a rock room. That's kind of not great. Small rocks aren't even that good. Big rocks are nice, though. I think you could throw them, too, but again, it's... ranged is not the greatest in this game. Ah, yeah, crossbow. Yep. Okay, so let me open my bag. Put all that crap in here. No, come on. What are you doing? The arrows are sometimes really hard to click. And you gotta be careful too, because what I'm doing when I'm out here, if you right click, if you have something in your hand, like say you have something, you pick it up, and you right click, it puts it in your inventory wherever. But sometimes, and this is probably not a good idea to do with the crossbow, because you can't really, there. So like you see that though, there could be stuff like the rocks can get lost kind of, like, I don't know, I don't want to try it because I don't want to actually get lost. But sometimes you'll have stuff around this side, and it'll be, like, almost stuck. I mean, you can eventually get it, but, like, it can sometimes be a pain in the butt when you lose an item like that. Oh yeah, I'm going to try to do the... Anyway, keep going. So, okay, there's one more, but we don't have a key. So we'll have to come back to that one. Now this, didn't we have a button? Oh, that was that button. Let's look, okay, that's fine. We'll go this way. The other way is probably not something we need to do yet. We will be able to go up there at some point, though. Okay, so here is this big stone block. You can actually attack those and break them, but I want that to be on this button right here. And there are some traps that you can kind of, not traps, there are some doors that you can get, like, stuck out of. Now, nothing, you won't, like, ever get stuck out of an area you need to go in, but there are areas that you can get stuck out of, that you'll get extra gear and stuff. Alright, but you can see how I'm swiping with this thing. So you want to chuck it at the dude. Alright. Grab that back. So yeah, the reason I don't like ranged is because, A, you gotta pick it all back up, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Here's the door. This is what I wanted. Okay. Let me just look around here. Okay. So let me just step outside for a sec. So this is, you know, 3D and whatever. It's the old 3D. But here, I wanted to show you the map real quick. So, the kingdom I just came from is right here. Okay? But you see everything looks kind of nice and grassy and everything. Well, you'll see right here. So the warlord is, like, marching his way up here and trying to attack this kingdom. And you'll kind of see, like, here's over some green stuff, but you see it's starting to get dark and whatever. But this is the keep I just came from, right? This is the Dark Lantern, which is what he told me to get to, but I can't do it yet. I need a magic spell. So that's why I gotta explore the keep a little bit more. But yeah, so we teleported from all the way back here, all the way up here. But there is a lot to this. So you have, the keep is where you start, and there's all this stuff. There's a cool ship out here. There's this underground city. There's a big tree. There's this temple. There's this little city that's called the City of the Dead now. It wasn't originally called that. There's this cool thing. There's this. There's, like, you know, I think there's something over here too. There's this bridge. There's this other keep. There's this keep. Here's this. Like, just a bunch of stuff. And then this is where you're ultimately trying to get this, like, volcano over here. But there's, like, a bunch of stuff here. Like, this is cool. There's just a lot to it. Yeah, a little bit, I suppose. But anyway, there's a dude I can talk to right over here, but we're gonna wait on that. Let's explore the keep first. Because I need to go get me a spell. Alright, so let me go forward. Okay. Anything here? Okay, so here's where we need our bag. Yep.
Do not tremble. I have no pity for cowards.
Where's your friend at? Is he on the left or right? There you are. Oh yeah, no, every area looks very distinct. I will fully admit on that one. And there's one area later that's like, it's just so crazy. And it's probably my favorite area, even though it's probably the hardest.
Do not tremble. I have no pity.
Let me get my plans together here. Okay.
Drop your guard. I promise a quick death.
Ah, crap. Okay. This guy is tough. I'm gonna save. I know Kung Fu. And you'll see why I said that in just a sec. Hopefully this isn't racist, I don't know. Where'd he go? He, like, runs away sometimes, too, which is weird. Get your butt over. Where do you go? There you are. Ow. Okay, actually, you know what? This is a perfect time to show you the spell I've been saving. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? There he is. So what's nice is they sit and wait while you're casting the spell, too. Yeah, there we go. So I can just beat the crap out of him while he's frozen. Come on, come on. Oh. Now he has a quick attack, so it's hard to dodge it. This is what I was talking about. Sometimes the backstep doesn't always work. You gotta be almost preemptive on this dude, because he doesn't have a wind-up like the other guys have. And some of the other later characters don't have a wind-up as much either. But the messengers are always the worst. Ow. There we go. So he kind of goes up in a little puff of, like, smoke or zappy or whatever the crap. There's a coin. Okay. Let me look at this. An example is to be made of any commander captured in battle. A chord of fear must be struck in the hearts of our enemies, but especially in their generals and officers. Use whatever means are necessary to prolong their suffering and spread the word of their deaths to the forces arrayed against us, the warlord. So, he's, he's a pretty... Crap! I left my... I gotta go get that back. Oh, that's right, it's over here. So we don't have to worry about it right now. But we gotta go get our bag back. So, some steaks, some little herbs. Ooh, yeah, this thing. Okay, this thing's cool. So this is a spear, which it's kind of more of a sword, but it still counts as a thrusting weapon. So 1d10, 1d8. So I think I might have to use that. Yeah. I'll do that, I'll do that. So our sword has been replaced, but that is technically a thrusting weapon, I believe. Now here's the throne, but can I do anything with it? Looks like some sort of throne. You're not wrong. Okay, so I've cleared out everything there. We'll go back. Okay, there's my bag. Which, let me put some crap into it. Put that in here, put whatever, okay. Now, I don't remember what this is. Cast Dark Cloak of Shadow. I don't know what oh, it makes me, like, invisible, I think. But it, like, breaks my attack or something? I don't remember. You know how visibility is. It's always different in every game. Okay, so let me just look around. Yeah, exactly. Why he's fighting Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Exactly, that's it. Exactly what I was doing. Right, where's the skull at? I think it's over. Yeah, this is the hallway right here. Ew. Lightning. Skull. Pain in butt. That hallway goes like that whole thing. Alright. Yeah. There you are. I knew I'd find you. Cube creates movable wall. Okay, so that creates one of those big blocks. This is okay, just agility for a while. Let me go ahead and heal a little bit so my magic can go back up like it has been. Oh, yeah, the Resident Evil jock. Yeah, I forgot about that. He just like constantly yells, "I know Kung Fu." Yeah, that game was pretty cool. I think the beta is already over though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. I'm probably gonna get it on PC though. It's a bed. Oh. Sometimes the game gets a little overzealous with the turning. Because it's an old game, so it reads the commands like not as fast as it's supposed to, or something like that. I was never quite sure what exactly it was doing. Yeah, so there's the skull. So we're gonna, save. We're gonna save, silly skull hurts a lot. Cool. is this a... No, it's a... Let's not go that way. Oh, crap. No. Stop it. Well, let's just go... Oh, crap.
Do not tremble. I have no pity for cowards.
Thank you, thank you.
Spirit, let it be a true fight.
Why are you yelling at me? Now, what sword's that? That's just the normal sword, right? Yeah, that one's the same. Okay. Let me just look. I was gonna say, this wall is gonna dead end and I have to keep going that way. Which is where the skull is. Oh, that's right, okay. We're gonna get that rock to move, but there's a button somewhere that I need to hit. I think it's probably over here. Let me go open this door. I'll deal with this guy. I think it's just one little room.
Show some spirit. Let it be a true fight.
They want my steaks. They can't have them. They're mine. I hate fighting guys on doors. Flippin' get out of here. Move back so we can at least go in the room and fight. You know what? Fine. Come to me. I don't even care. Okay. Out of my way. Okay, nothing in here. Is it dude that just ran back that way? Why did I just see a staircase? I just saw that through the wall. I shouldn't have done that. That was weird. Is this another... Yeah, let's go up here. This will be another short, like, just one of the towers. So the towers are pretty small. Is it gonna do anything? Okay. That does that. Oh. I was gonna say, that closes it, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. There it goes.
Do not tremble. I have no pity for cowards. Let it be a true fight.
Okay, okay. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's what I wanted. Oh, crap. I think that's the one, and then this goes over here. Okay. By means of the heavenly mend of the unseen artisans, collapsed structures may be made whole, made whole, damaged monuments restored, and shattered bridges rebuilt. The effect is specific to damaged man-made structures and is non-useful in treating naturally occurring disasters. Though of limited use, this special magic proves invaluable where it could be employed. So that's a spell I just got. My lady, I have hoped never to send such news. My keep is all but overwhelmed. The enemy closes on 3 sides. Forgive me, but even your, vanted? I don't know what that word is. Vaunted palace guard could not turn back these odds. I pray you rally the armies of Tempest about you, yet even then, the advance of this hideous horde may be but slowed. We cannot hold. It is my intent to send runners with copies of this dispatch, so that one might make it safely to you. And as you know, I would have sent our trusted friend and our best tracker Parsifal, but he has refused to leave my side. May all my remaining troops prove as loyal. Okay, so that's Lord Griffin's little note there. Which he said in his chambers. I think this might be his chambers. He said there was a hidden spot, right? Looks like some sort of throne. Not wrong. What did that open? I don't remember what that opens. Oh, is it over here? Or no, I see what happened. This opened over here. Yeah. So there's some more supplies. Now that little potion I just got is actually really good. So this is more magic, so we'll put that in with the magic over here. More coins. The coins actually are greatly useful later. These amulets are, of course, always helpful, but you can only wear one at a time. But these... So permanently D10 max spell point increase. Now I will kind of cheese this a little bit. Chester is a dirty cheater. So I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna look at my magic. No. So 400 total. So let's eat this. 458. That's not terrible. If I can get a maximum of 100, let's see if we can get a little bit better than that. Oh, 53 it tells me. Okay. So that's worse. Nope, that's worse too. That's... I'm gonna go like 60 and up we'll be okay with. Oh, even better. 71, that's a good one. Okay. So we'll save that. Okay. So I think I could just leave now. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get a sack for all the rocks too. I don't have that yet. Basically, you'll get a bunch of those little little bags and boxes and everything. It's just fun to keep all your stuff in little things. Out of my way! Oh my goodness. Ow. That's it? Just one of those? Oh, my rocks are everywhere. Clean up the rocks. Rocks, oh. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, this thing's cool. Although I don't need it right now. There you are. There you go, now you're dead. Didn't I have 2 keys or just had 1? I thought I had another one. Maybe I used it already. So this will heal me, if you don't already notice that these are the same. See, it's right here. If I use this on this thing, it'll heal me, and you'll find these quite a few times. But I don't need it right now. Which I was gonna say, I think it shows... right here. Altar healing. So you'll have healing altars and then magic altars. But again, they just, you know, they just refill your stuff. Okay, so I did that. Here, okay, let's start going over to this right side. We'll go through the lightning. Alright, let's go this way. We'll wait. Yep, there it is. Cool. Go, 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 go. Nope. Go, 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 go. Yeah. So there's some fire over here too. That, I believe, makes this rock move. Yep. Perfect. So I made it stop on that little button, which is what I wanted to do. And also now I have a way back here that I can go, and I can not have to worry about the lightning. But I do need to get in this door over here, so I'm gonna wait for the skull to go. There it is. Go, 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 go. Move out of my way. Okay, so I can't move back because I don't know where the skull is going. Okay. Ah, I got a shield now. But it's unfortunate because I do like having 2 weapons, but this I think is pretty good defense. -2 to hit, so that's pretty good. Let's just do that. And we'll put our X in with our other X's. Okay, cool. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. That's right. I need to keep going down this hallway. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, that just spawned, so I'm okay. I believe it spawns on the square next to me. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I need to grab that. Okay, cool. I don't want to be hit by the skull. The skull does just a ton of damage. Now this thing dispels all magic effects within 3 square radius. Okay. So there'll be some magic stuff that'll, like, won't let me do certain things. Like, some of it won't let me heal, sometimes it won't let me do, like, I don't know. Just different effects. Like, sometimes it'll drain my magic, sometimes it'll do whatever. So this room's a pain in the butt. Rock. And fire. We're gonna leave that room for just a sec, because I'd rather go over here. Oh, I can't do it, can I? Yeah, I gotta go around. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead. We'll do, fire and rocks are not nice. I gotta wait for that to pass. So these, I can explore back here, but I won't waste the time. I know there's nothing back there. This that, oh crap, actually I think there is something back in one of these. I want to say there's like potions or something back here. But yeah, these rocks do a lot of damage. That's right, okay. I'll wait for this fire doesn't hurt me too much, it doesn't like a damage over time thing. But still enough that I don't want to mess with it yet. Okay. So I actually did it pretty quickly, I didn't even get hurt. So we'll wait for the rock to come back. Now you can glitch the rocks to start moving in really weird ways. Which sometimes is beneficial, other times it's not. Most of the time it's just if you run into them as they're moving side to side, you'll kind of block them. Which again is not greatly helpful, but it can be. You can also screw up some of the puzzles like that, so sometimes you don't want to do it. Alright. You know what, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's cast a spell. Punch right in the face. Alright. Okay, so they are white. I thought they were green when you threw them out. I thought they were green, not white. Not that it matters. It's just like it's an earth spell. Get my coins together. Okay. That's how we get down there. Oh, you know what? This is, I think, the coin door, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I only need one, I hope. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this altar is this stuff, but that's the magic altar. it's not worth. Because I can put those into this thing, and there's a white and a red one, or sorry, white and a black one. The white one gives you a little bit of magic, black one I think gives you all magic back. But as I said, it goes back up on its own. So those aren't really worth unless you really need magic for some reason. Which I don't really need it right now. Okay, so I did that. Now we just have this hallway left. Which I think I have the keys to do it, so I think I have to go in here. But I think we just about got this place explored. Not seeing anything else. I have that, but that's not anything. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go back up. We'll wait for the skull to appear. There it goes. Now you can still run into it, so I gotta keep making sure I'm just behind it. I always thought that looked cool though. Especially when it explodes like that. Oh, it looks a little pixelated now. Like it doesn't look as good as I'm sure I thought as a kid. And not to mention I've got a blown up screen here, so. You know how that goes. So almost there. Don't hit the boulder, rock, whatever. Wait, was that it? Yeah, it was. Oh, last key. A rock. Another rock. All great rocks. Let's see, is this enough? Yes, it is. Now this one, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, good. I was gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, I think that needs one of the big blocks, but let me see. Because you definitely don't want to use those big blocks unless you absolutely have to. Alright, get your butt over here. Not fighting you both at the same time.
Drop your guard, I promise a quick death.
Need you to die there, sir. Thank you. Come on. There we are. Cool. Cool, you're in my way. You have to let them finish the animation before you can move past, if I didn't already say. Oh my goodness, I almost walked right into that. That would have been not good. Okay, so I think... it goes back and forth, and I think it hits... Looking, making sure there's nothing back here, because I thought one of these things had like a little something back here. Okay, there we go. Little storage area. I got potion, got a thing. What's this one? Strength. Okay, so this is an agility potion, this is a strength potion. I'll use those later when I need to fight like a big guy. Because there are like little mini bosses and stuff. Okay, let me... Okay, here it is. I was going to say, I know there's another door. Because I know there's a fourth tower. Which the fourth tower is a pain because I know it has a... Like you need like a certain amount of stones, and I think even one of those stone blocks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's nothing. Here we go. Just a door. Ah, you did not help your friend. You were foolish. Yeah, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of people here. Oh. Now, let me think about this. Because I think this one, there's no weight enough that you can put onto it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I think if I'm here, let me just make sure. Let me save. Actually, let me reorganize real quick. Okay. Let me save. I'm gonna say big block O1. Cool. So we'll take this. We'll put it in our hand. There we go. Then this one I can step on. That just opened something. Oh crap! That's right. Okay. I believe that's what you're supposed to do with that. Yeah, so we got a mana potion and a... Crap, I took some damage. So we got that mana potion one, and then it's a health potion one. So those are good things to have. So that was worth it to use the block there. Because otherwise you can't do it, I don't think. Okay. Because you don't have enough stone. You just don't have enough weight. There are pressure switches that respond to like a weight amount, and then there's pressure switches that respond to like a person. But the person also can be used for a block. Like if you put a block down, it's like the same. Whatever. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got everything we needed. Did I get my rocks back? I did not get my rocks back, did I? That's over here. That's right. Let me go grab my rocks. Yeah, I want to make sure I have all that. I'll do the cheating method here in a sec. I want to just make sure I got everything. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good. Yep. Let's leave. Done with the first area. Okay, so before I walk out, still a dirty cheater. Still cheating. Okay, so we'll do this one. 9? 9? How did I roll so badly? Holy bananas. Now, I think the strength, the healing potions are not as good. Yeah, 1d10. Oh, 9 was good. Crap. I thought it was 10. Ah, balls. Okay, so 9 actually was good. 8. That's fine. Let's see what this one is. 65? Okay, those are both respectable numbers. We'll keep them. I am over-encumbered, though, by a lot. Holy crap. That's because I'm carrying so many rocks. Now, what I usually do is once I get my rock pouch, I will kind of drop things at the entrance to places, and then I won't worry about them until later. But okay, let's go. Now, did I level up? Ah, no, I didn't. Really? I didn't level up. Are you serious? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're right there. We'll just continue down this path. You can see the big tree. You see the underground city. You see the mountains over there. If we walk over here, let's talk to this guy. Let's see who this is.
Greetings. You don't have the look of the warlord's men about you.
You count yourself such a judge, do you? Trust no one behind the lines.
I won't turn my back on you. Still, I count myself judge enough to let you live.
Generous. A generous fate for a coward.
Why that word? Because you live? I'm alive and no coward.
Lord Griffin's keep just west of here. It fell to the warlord. Not one man yielded but me. Curse my skills, for they helped me escape. I would have run all the way to the Dark Lantern if I could.
Wait. My pardon. But the Dark Lantern you speak of. Which way?
To the east. The top of the lantern is visible even from here, but the causeway is destroyed. A powerful magic shattered every stone. I fear the Dark Lantern is unreachable.
If it stands, I'll find a way with it.
You may indeed if you stay so stubborn. There were sources of magic in the keep. Perhaps something useful still remains.
What skills are these that you think them signs of cowardice?
I'm Parsifal the Tracker.
Ah, Parsifal.
My way is the way of stealth. It served me well in escaping the fate of my fellows. It shall serve me again when I return to Lord Griffin's keep.
I've been to the keep and saw your lord. He is broken, dying.
They torture the commander of a keep. A slow death. Your words cut deep. Was there nothing you could do?
No. His life spirit was all but gone.
If Griffin lives, I can yet save him.
He wants no rescue. He orders you to escape. Live to fight again.
He would not order me from him. I do not believe you.
Lord Griffin knew you would try to save him. So he gave me this. The signet ring of Lord Griffin. He bade me pass it on to you.
He would never have given this up if yet a chance remained he might live. If the armies of Tempest will have me, I'll go to them.
Loyal Parsifal, what aid can I offer you?
None. But you may have need of this. It contains a few gold talons. Even in a conquered land, you will find coin useful.
What possesses you to share gold with a stranger?
You say I'm no coward. For that alone I owe you thanks. Whatever you're about, you'll need coin. And that I can give.
My thanks. I'll put it to what use I can.
Okay, sweet. So I got some gold here.
The gods keep you well, and may the warlord's men know your rage.
They shall. I promise you.
Alright, so so he gives me gold, which it's only a couple coins here, but this bag is useful too. Now this is what I usually put all my rocks in. Holy crap, I got a lot. Now, each one of these rocks, I think, is 10. Yeah, 10 kilograms, yeah. The smaller ones are 5 per thing, I think. Okay. So that kind of cleans up my inventory a little bit. Makes it a little bit nicer. And again, I put these sacks... Yeah, so the detail in this game is fantastic. Like, so look, you see the tree. You see this, like, keep or whatever this is right here. But you'll look, and so it's like the big water wheel. And then it's the tree, and then you can kind of see in the, no, not really. I was gonna say kind of in the distance you can see other things, but you see that the one I'm seeing like as I'm turning, the like white building. It's kind of hard to see, but that is actually this one right here too, the Temple of the Moon. But you can see it just as I turn, just for like a second. Anyway, okay, so we talked to him. We can go down to the underground city. Sorry. But that is going to be a bit tough for my character right now, I think. Because it's a pretty difficult area. But yeah, we'll just look at it real quick. Because this is one of my favorite areas, but not my exact favorite area. But these always had, like, the coolest enemies, I think. So this little dude right here.
Stand where you are. I'll fight if I must. What manner of creature are you?
No, not a creature. I'm a man, changed like the others.
What do you mean?
The people of the city, you'll see. But my heart remains my own.
Can you tell me what has happened here?
A hideous magic. The power he keeps. The warlord. Pools of flesh and spawns of blood. He changed us all.
Everyone's become monsters? Defenders? Women? Children?
All but a very few. For one, there is a small shadow. It watches me.
A shadow, you say? A beast?
That I doubt. But I know not. It is quick and small. I cannot approach it.
The creatures, they don't attack you?
I fear them not. Or perhaps the magic has changed me enough. So the creatures
cultivate for me and the city. We were a great trade center. Our very houses hewn from gemstone.
Watch my character's face when I say this next line, because I always thought it was funny.
Houses made of gems. It was a rich city.
The gem mines beneath us worked day and night. Gladly we would have given it all.
If only the warlord were interested in treasure.
He seeks dominion over all that is good.
Good luck to you, and goodbye.
Remember, if I have the luck to survive, so do you.
I'll do more than survive. That I promise.
So this was like a dwarven city. See how it's like the gemstones, like as he was saying, the houses were made out of gems and very ornate doors and all this stuff. But as he said, all the townspeople in this area have been turned into monsters, and he says pools of blood and spawns of flesh. So the flippin' enemies in this area are literally the blood of the people here, and then just the flesh of the people here. It's flippin' crazy. Now these guys are gonna be probably too tough for me. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. So I'll have to come back when I'm stronger, but I'll fight these guys for now. But I want to show you the flesh guys too, because I always thought they were so cool looking, but like it's such a creepy thing. That attack animation is really cool too. I know you can't really see because I'm clicking on it in crap, but it's just like it's one fluid. He like morphs himself, so like the claw goes across, but he like just kind of flips sides almost. There we go. I killed him. The blood like drips down. Ow. You freeze him. Oh, I forgot that's why I'm not doing much damage to these guys. Crap. Let me ditch my... Ditch all that. There we go. I'll pick it back up here in just a sec. Oh, this isn't the same one I was fighting. There we go. Yeah, his face lit up when he was thinking about money, exactly. Oh, crap. Eesh. Oh. Yeah, his attack animations are real quick. I'm about to die. Yee! Oh my goodness. I was about to die, holy crap. Yeah, when you're resting, and then when you're, if you're over encumbered, you get tired really quickly. But if you're healing, and if you're just, like, sitting in one spot, you get untired and all that. Usually if you're fighting a lot. Or if you're fighting creatures that are much stronger than you, you also get tired pretty quickly, I think. I always liked it too. You see like the cuts and stuff. Like, I had a lot more cuts when I was more hurt and stuff, and if I'm full health, all the cuts go away. Yeah, see? See, I don't have any cuts anymore. Like, just the little details. I flippin' love those. Okay, so he's right here. Let me finish this guy up. And then we'll go see if we can find one of the flesh spawns. Ow. There we go. Goodbye. Okay. You just see... Which ones are... They're just all over. Ah! Okay. That's almost really bad. Now this place is huge. Like, I don't... Oh, I just heard one. Crap. I think he's in that building next to me. Yeah. I don't know... okay. Spoopy. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. No, I don't want to fight you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go away. Oh, I didn't tell you to come towards me. Yeah, there he is. So you see him, he's just like a... It's just like a big pound of flesh that's just like all the townspeople. And they attack you with like the bones. This is creepy. Oh, I did have enough. If you try to cast a spell without having enough magic, it just does nothing. Okay, good. So yeah, he just died. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's definitely up there in the creepy factor. I'm gonna leave him alone because I don't want to. You know what? I will do this though. Let me at least go around the borders real quick, because it'll kind of give me an idea of where I'm at. Because you can actually come into the city 4 different ways. This is like an extra area. I don't think you have to do this area. I could be wrong on that one. But I believe, from what I remember, you don't have to do this area. But if you want to get a lot of good gear and stuff, it's definitely helpful. But I just want to go around the edges so I can show you how big this area is. It's huge. This is like the biggest area in the game, I believe. But also to give me an idea of when I come back here, if I come through another doorway, I just want to have a kind of a gist of where everything is. Now the portals take you from side to side. So this is kind of like, you know, when you do like a jigsaw puzzle. Kind of go around the sides. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm not going to explore this area yet, because these guys will kick my butt all over the world. I am not having that. But we're just kind of, you know, we're going to kind of go through it a little bit. I keep trying to zoom out, and I realize I can't actually zoom out. Okay, so this is where I entered in. There's my little dude. So here's the portal. See, that'll take me all the way across. So that's kind of nifty. There's my little dude. Oh yeah, let me grab my stuff before I leave. Probably an excellent idea. Graphically going on over there. See the blood flashing over there? That's not supposed to be happening. Alright. Leaving. We gotta go to the next area that'll kind of, give me some stuff. Like the second easiest area. This is basically the place you're supposed to go. You can explore the underground city if you want. So you see, so there's the Dark Lantern. But you see this, remember what Parsifal said, the bridge is out? So, I can, I have a little spell here that will actually help me out. So yeah, again, you can see the tree, the water wheel. You can kind of see the keep right there. You can see the mountains way over there. It's there's a lot of cool stuff about this game. All right, so this is the Dark Lantern. Yep, the bridge building spell. It's more exactly the it's more of the repair spell because there'll be other things I'll have to kind of repair. So you'll see how that goes. There it is. Okay. Now, think. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna leave both these things here because these are like way weighing me down. So I'm only got 48. So all this stuff right here is really light, and even my armor and stuff. Like my armor is 10, but the rocks and everything else weigh me down a lot. We'll kind of put those separately like that. So the button I just weighed down opens this door. Now these enemies, these are like little snake hands. Oh, crap. It's hard to fight these guys because they're so low to the ground. When you're attacking them, you'll like sometimes walk backwards on accident. So it's kind of cool how it disappears. But yeah, a lot of the enemies you fight in this game are all enemies that were kind of like cursed by the warlord's magic. So like there's a lot of like humans turned into whatever kind of things. I'm definitely hurt though. Cool. Alright, so let me do a little bit of... We'll do that and we'll heal a couple times. Okay, I'm gonna do... What? Whoop. I did F to be snakes. Snacks. Why did it have to be snacks? So that's just hitting that one button, which I think is opening and closing this door. Yep. Oh. Come on. Crap. These snakes are always a pain in the butt. Because they're really fast, so it's hard to hit them, and then they attack really quickly, too. Where'd that just open? Oh, crap. I forgot about that trap. Just die already. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this area is rough. Just because these snakes hit so quickly, and they don't do like a ton of damage right up front. It just, they hit you a lot. Come on. So this is the easiest area I could be at right now, but it's definitely still tough. Come on. Goodness gracious. Come on. Alright, let me look real quick. What's my spells? Where are my spells at? Oh, these are my thoughts. Okay. It's interesting. But I'm not gonna sit here and read all that. How do I look at my oh, here it is. Duh. That one, 66. Okay, I just wanted to see how much magic it took. Okay, I got enough. I was gonna say, did I hurt that one yet? I didn't. Come on, come on. Kill it! I don't know how on earth you can miss like an ice, like a block of ice. You think that wouldn't be a thing. So I gotta be quick in this area. Cool. Definitely needed that. Let's get the crap out of here. Okay, cool. Managed to get out before the ice spell started attacking me. Oh, that's right. What's this do? Dispels all magic effects within squeeze. Okay, so that's the same as this block, but it's a wand instead. So I can use it a couple times instead of just once. These are strength potions. I actually want to do my agility potion in here. We'll see. I kind of want to save it for the boss of this area first, or instead though. I think that'd be a wiser idea. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And there's one of them. Now these weaverins are pretty tough. Wyverns, whatever you want to call them. No, stop walking backwards. Ah. Die, please, die, please. Okay. Oof, I'm looking pretty hurt. You see the walls flashing? You can go through walls. Well, only certain walls. Only walls that are flashing. Yeah, let me start using these. Yeah, this is the first real hurdle of this game. This area. Isn't there like a... I thought there was a button around here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember. This takes me out to the lake. Or the ocean, or whatever. Yeah, so I can go back to the Dark Lantern. Let's just see what's over here real quick.
She sank near shore, with her masts become gray markers.
So yeah, I'm just commenting on the boat over there. That'll be important later. Alright, hold on. I don't want to fight you quite yet. I'm not ready. do one of those. How many spell points do I have? Okay, good. I could cast it twice. That's all I wanted to know. Because he does a lot of damage and also has a ranged attack. So you can't really step back too much with him. Ow. So watch. Oh, no, he didn't. Surprised he didn't do his ranged attack. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's his ranged. There we go. That death animation is so satisfying. Okay. So... Oh, that's right, the block over here. Duh. Boop. Push. Push. Okay, so that's down. This way, I think, is up. Right? Yep, okay. So let's go to the basement first, because there's quite a few floors above me. But below me, I think there's only one. Again, I could be wrong about that, but I believe that's how it works. Because it's like a tower. Ah, that's right, okay. Well, I'll talk to you in a sec. I forgot about that demon. But he's gonna need something from me. Definitely want that cube. Ah! I gotta say, sometimes you don't want to just randomly hit buttons, because sometimes they're traps. Is that what I think? I think I know what that is, actually. That wasn't because I hit the switch, it's because of another reason. Which I'm definitely going to want my free spell for him. Okay, 70, so I have enough. Ow. What? Yeah, I hear him. Oh, crap. Ugh. Okay, that's not good. Need to run down here. Yep, there he is. This is one of my favorite enemies, too. He's just so cool. This is a big stonehead guy. But they're a huge pain. They do a lot of damage, and they just, like... I don't know, they're ridiculous. But when you hit them, they do reset their attack. No, no, hit them, please! Crap. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Come on. Yeah, reset. Getting lucky. Oh, not so lucky. Hit him! There it goes. Ah! Actually, how am I not getting hit? Hit him! He's just a big stone dude, he's not dodging. Hit him! You are taking a lot of damage. Come on, almost got him. There it is. There it is. Yep. Definitely need some healing and crap here. Definitely need the healing. Alright, so... Any fire? Any fire? Huh? Nope, guess not. What does this do? Rage of Fallen Heroes. Okay, that's like a berserk spell. That's actually really good, but I won't use it right now. Just makes me do a lot of damage. I think I miss more often, though. In this passage, we shall describe an element of particular fascination to the experienced mage, the Stone Guardian, or Gargoyle. 2 items are required for summoning the creature. a glass lamp of life essence, wow, I can talk, and a horn of summons. The glass lamp imprisons the beast's life's energy, preventing it from returning to its native plane. To unsummon, hold the horn in one hand and the lamp in the other. Use the horn, the lamp will shatter, allowing the nothing. What? Can I go to the next page? Is that it? Oh, maybe that's the rest of maybe the rest of the book's like damaged. Okay. Ah, yes, these things are always cool too.
By the magic here, your first use takes you there, but elsewhere next, as sure as there again.
So these are little riddle, like gargoyles kind of thing. So he's saying, well, the portal's not here right now. I gotta summon it. I gotta like get it to. Okay. So he's saying if I take the portal once and I take it again, it's gonna teleport me somewhere else. But I don't want to do that yet. I will. Not at this moment. Because I don't want to get trapped somewhere that I won't be able to get out of. Because I am really hurt right now. Yep, I figured. Okay. Let's go talk to that gargoyle. Oh, crap. Oh! Grab with the rock. Yep, there it is. I thought I just stopped the rock. Nope, I definitely did not. Okay, that's opening and closing something then. I hear a Weaverin. Okay, let me save real quick. Hurt, but not out yet. Ah. Oh, that actually instant killed him. Okay, so now I know for next time. Cool. Don't remember what that does. I said probably that door, but it's not the door. Crap, I don't have any heavy thing to drop. Nope. Not heavy enough. I can't hit the switch until I... Oh, wait, it did work. Why did it not work earlier? Oh, crap. Actually, was that something back there? No, 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 no. Crap. Yeah, sometimes, as I said, the keyboard gets a little carried away. It'll kind of think you hit the command like twice instead of just once. Okay, that was close. Let's not go this way either. A lot of not good things right now. A lot of things that are trying to murder me. That's not good either. Okay. that stupid rock. I forgot. There it is. Go! Cool. Let's go talk to this dude.
You look as if you might speak.
Even so.
You must be able to move as well. Might I get by you?
No.
Will I have to fight you?
No. Your weapons and spells are nothing to me, and I shall not move.
Stubborn beast. What loyalty keeps you here?
Loyal? Not I. I was summoned and must guard.
Who summoned you?
The mage of this place brought me forth. Ages ago, it seems. If I could, I would return. But I cannot, and you cannot pass.
I'll help. How can I send you home?
I cannot say. The nature of the summons prevents me.
I'm searching for a mage. Perhaps he who summoned you. The mage of the Dark Lantern.
He is about, I am certain. Shall you slay him?
Will his death free you?
His summons holds me here. His death would but please me.
The means to unsummon you must exist within the Dark Lantern.
I cannot say, but if I could, I would smile.
You smile or something, and I'll look around.
Look well. Look well.
Okay. So basically, I need to get past him, but I can't. I need to find his means of summoning. So, let me use this. Woo! So it heals me. That did not heal me very much. Yeah. Alright. Could use the gold one, but that'll heal me up all the way, and I don't want to do that yet, just because I've just used those two. Alright. But I'm going to be right back. Of course, the game's gonna freak out. There we go. Let me just save again. Stone dude blocks the way. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna let my character sit here. He'll kind of get more magic. But I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yes, you always have to SESO. That's always the best. Okay. For some reason it sounded really quiet, but I guess it's just the music. You know, I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. See, the only problem is the sound effects literally count for like the sword attacks and stuff, and also the voices, which is really annoying. It's like, sure, I want the music, I guess, but the voices are the important part. Okay. Let's go see where this portal takes us, I guess. Is that rock moving? There it is. That sucks. All the balls. Crap. Alright. Come on, come on. There it is. Good. Okay. Freeze you. Come on, die already. Okay. That went not horribly, but, you know. Oh, that's another spell. Oh, right here. By means of the spell, you can hold an opponent in place for a limited time. When cast, a swirling maelstrom of frozen air circles before you, then rushes towards its target. A creature stuck by shackles of ice freezes to blue is immobilized for a time. Some creatures born of fire or other powerful beasts may prove resistant to the effects of the spell. That's the one I already had. Crap. That's okay. Again, that's a good one. That's a good one to have. It's alright that we started with it. We find it pretty early, but that's okay. It's a good spell. In order to use the seashell of summoning, one must face a source of water, such as a lake or a sea, before using the shell. Water sprites, and elementals of all sorts can be summoned in this way. Some weak, some powerful. Sometimes the summons is answered, and sometimes not. Sometimes it takes several tries, sometimes it works upon first attempt. Again, we're just learning little things here and there. Now, I don't need to keep those books, but I like to kind of keep them together. Okay, so as the dude said, we use the portal once, we may go somewhere. If we use it again, we might go somewhere else. So let's still alive. That is a portal joke. That was not worth. This portal sucks. Alright, you're not taking me bloody anywhere. Whatever. Alright. Okay, just chests. Okay. So we're done in that area. Let's figure out what's behind this rock over here. Now I hear some weaverins flapping around. Ah, crap. Okay, good. That closed just in time. This is another one, isn't it? Oh, that's right, the hand. Oh, crap. Where am I? Yep. Balls. Okay. All my rocks together here. I'm not encumbered yet, but I'm pretty close. Okay. So we're gonna eat. How many things do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got a lot. Okay. We got a lot more than I thought we did. I might use one of my elementals. It's an earth elemental, or sorry, the stone guy is earth, I believe. Or is he fire? He actually might be fire now that I think about it. This might do some damage to him. Let's try it real quick. I'll open this first. They'll attack. No? Oh, really? I didn't realize he was so far down the hall. Alright, what else did I pick up there? Oh, this thing, okay. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Let's not waste that. Let's do a strength potion. We got a bunch of them. Let's save, though. Strength. Upgrade. Come on. Oh, that's right. He's not going to attack until I go out. Yep. Come on. You really attacked me twice like that, you giant butt. Gonna need you to die. Die, die. There we go. I was so close to death. No, I didn't wa- Well, at least I'm right here. Okay, that strength upgrade didn't really prove to be useful. I walked backwards into a portal. No, your butt could stay frozen. I'm done with you. I hate these. I like the design of them. I hate them as an enemy. I know earlier I said how much I like them. They are cool. Like, I really think they are cool. But holy crap, are they a pain to fight. There we go. Okay. That's the portal I stepped through and got hit. So that's it. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. What's this stuff? Ooh, reduces damage by 20. It's a lot better. Still by 5, but that's okay. I look cool in my little ninja whatever. Little ninja outfit. It's also lighter, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 10, 17. It actually is heavier. Holy crap. Why is that heavier? It's chain. 1. But honestly, this stuff is 10 and this stuff is 17? Look at this. Look how big that is and how bulky that is. You're telling me this is lighter than chain. That is not true. That is some crap. Now where am I? Is there nothing over here? Definitely don't want to get hit by a rock. Ah! Rocks everywhere! Oh. No! Stop it! No! Ow. So, there are these floors that make you do stuff. We'll call it, no. Forget it, we won't call it anything. But essentially right here, there's a floor. Let's just say we'll do, is there a way to do like an arrow? Is there like a key command for like an arrow down or something? We'll just do this instead. Yeah. So that means we're just, it's pushing us down. Which essentially it's pushing us into the... Ah, holy crap, I didn't realize I was so close to that wall. Oh crap, I'm really hurt. I didn't realize how hurt I was. Actually, you know what, let's, oh crap, is that really the last time I saved? Crap, okay, that's fine. I didn't follow the rule. I didn't SESO. Okay, rocks hurt. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Stop. No, 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 don't make me walk that way. I use some... Why'd this sound like music go away completely? There's no music at all. Yeah, the music's just gone. Not sure what happened. Hmm. Oh, the sun's still working. Oh, crap. Well, I somehow glitched that rock. I don't know how I did it. But I won't complain, I guess. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's something to do with your turning or something like that that messes it up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure why it's so messed up. Now, I can't get back there now. Also, what did I pick up? What are summons? Okay. So that's what I'll need to get rid of that gargoyle. I can't get back there. Now there's a button back here there. Which means hold on. Let me reload. Ow. Okay, that one's working again. Alright, let me reload because that hurt. There it is. Okay. I'm not sure what it did to what it happened to have that happen. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap. That's the Weaverin. I don't want to deal with it. And I won't. That did not kill him. That did. Wait, was that it? There was no point back here? I thought there was something back here. What the bananas? Is that doing something? Not seeing anything else like changing. I don't know. Yep, there it is. Okay. Fall right behind it. And run. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's still working. That's all still working. Just making sure. Okay, so that's fine. We got the horn, that's what we needed. So let's get the crap out of here. No, what did I... Oh, I just got hit by that stupid fist. That sucks. Okay. Yep, there's the fireball. Okay, so let me heal. Okay, let me save. Ah, crap. Let me save. We'll do... Weaverini. Sure, why not? Ow. Oh, I thought I was gonna run out of magic for that. Almost there. Come on, come on. Almost there. There you go. Yeah, so Weaverins, they're pretty weak in terms of health and stuff. Oh, there's another one back here. They're pretty weak in terms of, like, health and all that. But they will definitely mess you up. So it is Weaverini still? No, 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 no. Crap. Thought he was gonna walk in front of me and he didn't. Sometimes they do stuff that you don't predict. Just all depends. It's a lot of Weaverins over there. Don't know how many, but I don't want to mess with it. Cool, cool. Cool. More of those. Nice, nice. Actually, crap, that was a perfect spot for him. No. Yeah. Hit him. He's literally frozen in midair. He's like a pinata. Very icy pinata. Ow. Cool. What you doing? Ow. Ow. There we go. Ah. That'll be important. The Enchanted Sea Conch. Whatever. Okay, so we'll still save this as Weaverini. Why did that take me here? This place is like a labyrinth a little bit. It's full of portals, full of tricks, you know, whatever. The tricksy place. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Did I just see lightning go through there? Yeah, I did. So every time I hit that little button, that's a lightning bolt.
By the magic here, your first use takes you there, but elsewhere next, as sure as there again.
Already told me that hint, but yeah, I already know the portals take me different places. I got it. Why is that shooting out? Holy crap! Yeah. I'm guessing this isn't gonna work. Nope. Oh, balls. Now I've done it. Eee. Okay. Rocks everywhere. Carrying a lot of rocks. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. That'll work. Why? That's 4 now. What? Why? Why? Wow, that's a lot of skulls. Alright, let me just do the old suicide run here. Too many skulls. It's like every time I go through the portal, it adds another skull. There we go. Run! Ah! Ow! That hurt a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my goodness, there is something back here. No, that's actually good too. Ash and cinders brings into being hot burning cinders. They form above and float to the ground. Any living thing within the afflicted area suffers damage from the burning presence. It is known that certain wind-based spells may cool the effect long enough to allow safe passage, while it also sometimes possible to run through an afflicted area with minimal problems. Crap. But why are they... Why? Why are there so many skulls? Well, now it seems like there's not any. Yeah, they're all gone now. So what changed? Well, flippin'... Oh my goodness. What the crap? Okay, so it's like... I don't even know. Oh, they're going through the portal. They're going through the flippin' portal! That's why there's so many of them. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they could do that! That's crazy. I never realized that was even a thing. Because they're not hitting a wall, they're going through the portal. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try this though. Let's not go through the portal. Not even look at the portals. What's this do? Oh, that summons it. Okay. Hmm. I mean, that's gotta be a lot of weight on that switch though, right? That's a person switch, I guess. Sucks. Okay. Is there a way to block up that wall? Hmm. Alright, let's do this now, then. Wait, what? That's the other side. Oh, huh, we got rocks everywhere again. Hmm. There it goes. Run, run, on. No, not that far. Ah, okay. Phew. Alright, there we go. Now I've learned the magic. Wow, this area is crazy. I don't remember this, actually. Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, let's not go here anymore. Goodness gracious. Skulls. Fist. Okay. So let me think here. See, there's still this over here that I'm a little bit wondering about. Now, what did that just do? So it didn't open that. Like I thought it might. Hmm. What is that supposed to do then? Where did this portal take me? Did that take me in here? I think it did, didn't it? Oh. That door closed? Oh, that's the switch that controls it. Crap. Yep, that's the switch that controls it. So, hit the button. Run! Oh, it's a rock opening and closing it. The music came back for a second, didn't it? Maybe the music just shuts or turns on and off. Reduces fire damage by 10% for 5 minutes. That'll be good for those stupid tiki guys. Because I can't think if the Wyvern's fire is actually fire. I think it is. I think it still counts as fire. Even though it's green and stuff. Crap. Oh, I just barely had enough magic. And there's two, of course there is. Because why would there not be? Uh, 62, that's not enough. There we go. Take a healing potion just in case. Yeah, I've tried not to die. But yeah, the skulls were crazy. They were everywhere. Oh my goodness. Glad you weren't shooting fire at me the whole time. Thank you. My inventory is a mess right now. Now those things I can use on the Weaverins and they do pretty good damage. I think I should also use them on the Tiki guys, possibly. Maybe that's why they're giving me so many. Okay. Let's see if there was anything down here. Yep. Okay, well, enough of that area then. Matter of fact, crap. I don't know how to get into there. Imagine it has to do something with these two switches right here, but I don't know how to do anything with them. I really don't like messing with these rocks either. Maybe it has something to do with this one. Okay. Cool, cool. What's this right here, though? That looks a little suspicious. Let me relook at that again real quick. Was it this one? Yeah. Oh, nothing there. Okay, it's just a wall. Whatever then. If I'm standing on that, that doesn't do anything. Oh, that was close. Doesn't do anything. What if I do this? Oh, can't. Oh, okay, that just closes that. What does that do then? I don't know what this switch does. I'm not sure. I don't know. There might be a way to get over there later. We'll figure it out later. Because I think if when we go when we go past the gargoyle here, there might be a way around over this way. Because it does look like there's a boulder that's going across right here. That might be the boulder that controls this door. So this might not be anything, actually. But we'll see once we go past the gargoyle, and we'll figure it out from there. Let's just go upstairs and get out of here. Cool. Might as well. It'll help. Help with the healing. Okay, so I think we can go upstairs now, and we'll start progressing upstairs. So there's like, I think like 4, or maybe even 6 floors. I don't remember. They're pretty small, though, from what I remember. They're all about this size. Might only be 4 floors, actually. But now we got more snakes. So let me... I'll do... Watch out for snakes. I think it's actually look out for snakes, but whatever. That's a Mystery Science Theater. Actually, that's not quite a reference to that. It's an old movie that was terrible. Let's just leave it at that. Nope. Oh. Need you to die. Stop shooting fire at me! Ow! There we go. No fire is wanted. We don't like fire around here. Thought I saw like an invisible wall over there. They gotta shoot something horrible at me. There it goes. Goodness. 50 for that one? Oh. They need a lot of rocks for this area. That's what I was supposed to do. Crap. You're good, I can pick up my rocks. Oh, I see. There's 3 doors. I thought there was only 2. Okay, we gotta go over here. One of my frames. Ugh. I hate them. I think this area might have one of the most annoying enemies in this game. Possibly? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of more annoying enemies later in the game. No, I think it's basically the snakes and the tiki guys. The wyverns are okay. Like, they're not that tough. They just shoot that fire, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Where you going? Okay, I'm just gonna freeze you. I'm not gonna even deal with it. Because I think, either them or the tiki guys hurt the most. They just do a ton of damage. What just happened? What is happening? Oh, crap. Wow, I actually killed him really quickly. What is that changing? Oh, I see what's happening. Cool. I guess I just have to weigh that one down with rocks over here. What do I need, 3 or 4? I wasn't counting. More rocks. Oh, a spell though. Defensive magic. Shrouded Gale of Vengeful Winds creates a powerful current of air, blowing any creature in the spell's path backwards. An effective spell in preventing creatures from getting close enough for melee combat. Beware, for certain creatures can also cast this spell, and it is often used in setting spell traps. If Shrouded Gale of Vengeful Winds travels through an area where unholy conflagration, ash and cinders, or deadly spores of earth and rot is present, its force subdues the previous spell. Oh, right. So it can get rid of spells. That's right. So that is helpful with it, but pushing enemies back isn't really good unless you're using just like magic or melee only, or sorry, ranged only. But it's still not worth it in my opinion. It's not a very good spell. There are spells that are much better, use of your casting. But I will say one thing that's nice about it is it does have a low casting. Oh no, it's what? I thought it was low. It's a lot. Yeah, the ice spell is my favorite. Why did I think it was low? Because right now the ice one I think is my lowest. Isn't that what it was? Or it might have been the repair one that was my lowest, but that one doesn't really count because I don't really need it all the time. Or ever, basically. I only need it on certain... Don't start that crap. Nope. I will go the direction I want to go in. Ah, I did it. Pushed past. I want to see what's over here, though. Stop pushing me down the hallway, goodness. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. This might turn off that spell. Yep, it did. Okay. Cool, cool. What did I pick up? Oh, this thing. Yeah, the Berserk Potion. Okay, you know what? I want to go downstairs. I want to grab... I'll put a lot of this crap away, because I'm going to have to come back down to the bottom floor anyway. Whoops. So I want to make sure I don't have so much stuff weighing me down, because I'm going to pick up a lot more, I'm sure. It's over here, okay. Come on, open the door. There we go. I'm probably going to get rid of all my smaller rocks at least. Because the smaller rocks aren't that useful, to be honest. Here, let me get rid of a lot of my big rocks too. You know what? I'm going to move this down here. Okay, let me grab at least 6, let's say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Okay, we'll put the rest of them down. Okay. We'll pick this up. Grab a bunch of our gear. So as I said, I like kind of keeping all my stuff, but I kind of put it in the entrance way. So we put the armor up here. Okay, got my rocks. Let me kind of scatter this a bit. It's more of magic, I guess. Do that. And we'll put talons over here. There we go. Looking a little bit more organized now. Cool. Books we'll put in a separate chest later. We'll get a chest later. You can put that kind of crap in. I want to see what this does. That all it does? That's kind of lame. Actually, it doesn't matter. We could do this. Because there's just that one rock back there. We'll do this. Put them all in our rock bag. Okay, cool. So again, we'll leave these down here. I'm still over encumbered. Crap. I still have a lot of rocks. You know, I'm gonna get rid of a couple more rocks. We're probably gonna find more up there anyway. I'll keep 3. Okay, there we go. Now I should be better. Yep. Cool. Now I get rid of a lot of my crap. Doing much better. Alright, I'm gonna just travel upstairs. Okay, uncharted territory up here. Let's switch to, I wonder. We got a shrine. Okay. Let me heal up a little bit. Ha! Get hit by your own spell. Cool. That works. Aha, that works. Now, do I wonder if I get the experience for that or not? Because I definitely think I should. Matter of fact, have I leveled up yet? Oh, I have. Oh, I'm already on the top floor. Well, oh crap. We're about to fight ourselves a mini boss. Yep, there he is. Alright, hold on, let me save. Jester. Man. Hey, Uber, what's up? We are playing Anvil of Dawn. It's a crazy one. Can I freeze you? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. What up? Oh, that did nothing to him. Crap. Okay. You know, let's just reload that then. Let's not waste the spell. Yeah, so this is the first, like, boss, mini-boss, whatever. I think it's more of a boss, I guess. This is the first one you fight. Because the first area didn't really have a boss. I mean, the messenger is kind of a boss. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah. Haha. You suck. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, oh. Cool flippin' rock. Okay, well, that'll work. Yeah, I'm actually, I think I'm actually stronger than I figured I was. Okay. Yeah, I froze him and we kind of got lucky there, to be honest, because he should not be that easy. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a, okay. Let me see. So we'll do that one, we'll do that one. Can I put a... I don't think that's gonna matter. I think I was right, though. Hmm. It's some combination, I just don't remember what it is. There it is.
Who would make an old man their enemy?
Alright, this is pretty cool, actually. So, you know, we're trying to find the Mage of the Dark Lantern, right? And so we just come up here and we find him dead. But let's look at this spell first. Oh, Kala Lesenta Voicaris? Vocarius? Yeah, so we'll look at that in just a sec. The key. Ah, that's the, oh yeah. Put that there. Then, oh, that's just the lever, okay. So yeah, he's been killed. We're like, ah, crap. So, we need to get something from him, but he's dead, obviously. But, this little thing here actually has a nice little cool thing going on. Kala? Yeah, so it allows us to talk to him now.
Spirit, are you in the shadow of this broken form? Can you speak?
Speak? Yes. And hear and regret. You're not the Warlord's men, I can see that.
No. I've been sent to find the Mage of the Dark Lantern.
Ah yes, Khalid, the Sea Raven, Aerith of Lasari, many names. You have done more than find him. Now speak your mind.
I sought you out. Azariah advised it. He thought you might offer aid against the Warlord.
Blind fool. My battle is lost. You speak to a spirit, the shadow of the wizard. Khalid of 1,000 names is dead.
You fought the Warlord?
dark powers, an evil to match the demons of the sea, or greater still. Nothing for me now but the void. Let the demons of every plane consume me.
Your regret consumes you. There will be nothing left for demons.
They abound. Rituals complex and secret draw them from their native planes. Often there is sacrifice. Great sacrifice.
You have my attention. Could you have summoned a demon against the warlord?
Too self-confident a fool I was. Yes, there is one I should have spoken with in the sunken ship.
This ship, where does it lie?
So it would dare what I did not. I speak of a ship to the north of the Dark Lantern, and of a demon there.
What ritual brings this demon forth?
No good creature in all of Tempest knows that answer. You must deal with the others.
Who can teach me to call forth this demon?
I made a pact with an evil race, seafarers known to practice the old, dark ways. Take great care. If you bring him forth, trick the demon, for he shall trick you. Such ones answer in riddle and cannot be trusted.
You mentioned a sacrifice, a price to be paid. What is it?
Grave and horrible. It is always so.
If you had traveled to the sunken ship, how would you have gone?
This way, that way, some method. Every type of magic I have amassed. Try this. Below, in the chambers at the base of the Dark Lantern, look there for a seashell.
A seashell?
For this seashell can summon an elemental. He shall aid you achieve this sunken ship.
How might I break this elemental from his seashell form? What summons him?
That answer too must lie below in the base of the Dark Lantern. I wish my memory might serve you better.
There is another matter. The beast. A stone gargoyle. Are you familiar?
It has been a long time. I had forgotten the gargoyle. Yes, I once summoned such a one.
My problem then is simple. How to undo that summoning?
How to undo? I forget how to summon. Written down, it must be somewhere.
In the base of the Dark Lantern.
Somewhere below, I believe, yes. A book, perhaps.
Which I found already.
It tells how to release the essence of the beast.
Have faith, injured spirit. I shall remind the warlord of the evil he has done to you.
Fare you well. The warlord is strong. Stronger still than ever I believed.
Alright, so he helps us a little bit. He kind of tells us some stuff. So he kind of gives us our next mission, which is... Oh, that's right, I forgot. Crap. I don't have the key, which is, I think, probably past the gargoyle. The lamp, though. I never found a lamp. Crap. I need a lamp, and then I need that horn. Which I have the horn, obviously, but... Get the lamp. Yeah, maybe there's something over here. Well, alright then. I think that teleports me down to the first floor, which I don't want to do right now. There we go. Ah, dragon key. Okay, cool. That is what I needed, so hopefully this dragon key will allow me... Um, to have that, the lamp. I think that's where it's at. A map table blocks my path. Ooh. Oh crap, that's a good sword, but... Yeah, 1d12, what up? Scroll of Arcane Command. Oh, that's right, okay, that's the... That was to bring him back to life. Okay, well, crap. So I gotta figure out where that thing is. Okay. Is there any invisible walls or anything? We can try that portal. As I said, I think it takes me down to the first floor, but we could try it. Shall see. Oops. Throwing everything around. Yep. That's what I thought. Which is fine, I guess. There's not something right here. That might be a glitch? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, well. Let me do this. Let me put my crap away a little bit. Let's put that there, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so swords in this game, I think, end up being the best. So I'm gonna do this. So I walk out here. Yeah. So I want slashing because okay, it's gonna be axe, spears, you know, ranged, obviously, crossbows, whatever. But slashing is what I want. So I'll make it so I'm a little better at sword combat. Oh, that takes me back up, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let me just go downstairs then, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something though. Because I don't know where that stupid thing is I need to summon, or do summon him, or whatever. The lamp. I don't think I ever saw a lamp. Which means I may have not done a puzzle down here that I should have. Because I did all that. No, that's up. I want to go back down. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, swords, because I think you end up finding, like, basically Excalibur or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. But just a very good sword, essentially. Almost walked right into that. Yeah, see, they just keeps taking me back there. That's not helping me. Ah! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I definitely should have gotten hit there. Hmm. So the only area I think I need to go is over here, but I don't know how to get back there. I don't know if it has to do something with these switches or what. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me save again in case I mess up the... Ow. We're getting hit by the rock. Oh my... Can't win. Can't win. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I definitely need to get over there. Right? What did it do? Okay, that has to do something, right? It's making a lot of noise. How much weight is this? 52. It definitely should weigh down that button. Alright, let me try one of these blocks. Not exactly sure what that's gonna do, but it's gotta do something. Maybe it's making that rock move. Oh, great. What did I get hit by? That's what I figured. Come on. Alright. So, let me organize this again. Where'd that other... It must have... The other herb... Either I organized it or I... got put there. Let me drop this. I didn't mean to carry that along with me, but I'll put it there for just now. Yeah, I knew it. Quit! on, come on, come on. Ah! You're a Weaverin. I hear a rock. Ow. So save us, rock and roll again. Is there a rock over here too, or no? Yep, there it is. I knew it. Ah, there it is. That's what I needed. Right? Glass limb of life essence. Yep, that's it. No. Ah, balls. This is not great. Run! Okay, so this is another button right there. No, no. Stop pushing me forward! Ah! Okay, that works, that works. I figured it did. Well, crap. That was a waste then. Whatever, I'll leave it there. It's fine. Ah, no, 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 no. Nope. Don't want to hit me. Ah. What's that one doing? That's not good. Oh, well, I guess I have to go this way. I don't really have any other choice. Although, honestly, you know what? Screw all this. Gotten hit way too many times. Just go grab the lantern and then tell everything else to jump over a bridge. There we go. Just for fun, I'll do this again. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Cool. That works. Let's get out of here. Why do you start me getting punched in the head? It seems rather unfair. Okay, yep, I can just go over to the gargoyle now. Alright, gargoyle friend. So let me read the book again. Book of Shells. Book of Summons. Okay. To unsummon, hold the horn in one hand and the lamp in the other. Okay. So, with that, boop, and boop. Then use the horn. See ya. Cool. Oh, you know what? Ah, balls. I wanted to talk to him because I think he says something about the mage. Which I do kind of want to talk to him about it. Alright, cool. So I don't think it matters. If I could wait here forever, it still won't matter, because I bet you that hand is ready to punch me as soon as I come through this portal. Ready, and... Oh crap. Run, 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 run. Holy crap, I actually managed to avoid it. What do you know?
The body of the mage lies above. He can hold you no more.
The summon holds me. That he is dead merely pleases me.
Okay. Well. Did not say as much as I thought he would, but that's okay. Still gotta get that flavor text in, you know? See ya. Yeah, hold on. I'll drop this at the stairs. Cause that's just weighing me down a lot. Yeah. A purple key.
North, south, east, and west, chosen paths await. Seek to clear the way, and by an action shall you pass.
Oops. Stop. Goodness gracious. There we go. Weaverin, come here. Ow. There we go. You serious right now? Just flip and get me into the maze. Oh my goodness. Ah! Cool. Do that last one. There we go. Fine. Ooh, the purple key. Is there anything back here? Anything else back here? Portal. Flippin', there's that dude. Gonna need you to die. Gonna need you to die. Yeah. What portal should I take? Let's save in case. Crap. There we go. Do they all just take me over here, I wonder? Oh, they take me to different areas. Wow. Fantastic. Now, granted, I could pick up all those rocks, but it's not worth it. I'll be weighed down so much. Okay, so I get that purple key. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Get out of here. Ugh, another purple key. Okay, ready? Just freeze him. Beat the crap out of him. There we go. That works. Because I figured there'd be a fireball coming at me here. There we go. I knew there would be a fireball here soon. I knew it. Oh crap, what's that? Oh, so I take a lot more fire damage if I'm in here. Might as well heal myself up a bit. There we go. Cool. Is that... Yep. key. What did that do? Oh, that just opened that. Okay, cool. That works. And we guess another purple key? Oh, of course. You always gotta figure there's gonna be, 3 purple keys. How far does that bounce, though? Not that far. Not that far from that direction either. It's a dead end. Run! Okay. That do. So here we go. Bounce off the wall. Go. Ow. There's a tiki guy to my left, I think. Another cube. Where comes the tiki guy? Definitely heard him. Is for sure. Alright, I guess I got everything in here. What else did I pick up? I guess that's it, right? No! Oh, crap. Okay, I fixed it. Fixed it by breaking my face. But it worked. We just SE in case, rocks like to glitch. Crap. Crap. I'm not sure what causes it. I don't remember it doing that when I was a kid. I think it's literally because of the GOG version. I'm not sure what causes it, though. Because there shouldn't be anything that you should do to influence the rocks. They should just roll on their own. See, it just happened because I, like, turned or something. But I don't know why that does that. So it's like a specific frame or something. Oh, crap. Wrong way. It's like a specific frame or something that causes it to turn when you're turning. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Am I done going through all the purple key mazes? I think I might be. Thank you for dying. You alright there, game? Or is that a magic barrier? Oh, it is. It completely is. See, double fire zone. Unfortunate, because he does fire damage, so. Let me just heal myself up. Do it one more time, and then I'll freeze him, and I'll just keep him frozen the entire time I'm fighting him. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do this too. We'll throw a tornado at him. Oh, that instant killed him. Nice. That's fine by me. Fine by me completely. Don't want to catch these ants. Ah, crap. Those hands. Sure, it doesn't quite work, but whatever, I don't care. Ow. Alright, let me look at what I just got. That. Got more of the gold things, that's right. Ow. Ow, I'm still casting a spell. You can't hit me. Need you to die. Need you to die. Thank you. There we go. Let's do the portal go, shall we? Let's make sure we're healed though first. Here's boss or mini boss again, whatever you want to call him. Oh, there's two of them, I think. Yep, there is. Crap. Alright, guys, but I'm getting really sleepy, and I need, like, full concentration for this one. 2, sleep, 4, Jester, man, dude. This is... Alright, but yeah, for now, I mean, I've been streaming for 4 hours, and it's 4 in the morning, so holy crap. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. I kind of like this. It's just nice and chill. We're just kind of hanging out, you know, whatever. It definitely is nice and easy for me. Because I mean, it's a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. It's a good time. But yeah, I'm getting sleepy, and it's kind of causing me to not move how I need to move and stuff. But yeah, we'll fight those guys. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Alright. I'm gonna resave that then. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting sleepy and all that. So hope you guys enjoyed. If anyone's here that's not just you know, the usual, then go ahead and follow. We do all sorts of fun and weird and obscure games like this all the time. But otherwise, have a great day, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye!